So I know a lot of people, and hit the like button for me, please, when you're coming in. But uh, I'm gonna have to put a lot of this information probably on Patreon in the future, just for safekeeping and a lot of information I've seen that I've been putting out. The views might not show it, but a lot of stuff been getting circulated. Y'all gonna see eventually, but a lot of videos I'm putting out right now, a lot of people ain't paying attention to certain things, but I'm definitely exposing a lot of stuff that's going on out here. And it's basic stuff. I can just go to this right here, a little article. What Seal said about Oprah. He said Seal accuses Oprah of knowing about Harvey Weinstein's sexual misconduct, and people might think, okay, what does this have to do with a lot of stuff that's going on? I'm gonna tell you why. Uh, Seal said in this right here, in a Instagram post. This was 2018, and we're coming up on 7 years since he said this. So it's been 6 years now. That's a long time that we've been going on, and Weinstein and all this other stuff. No articles came out, but he said, "Oh, I forgot." Well, he said, basically he said in this, "Oh, I forgot. That's right. You heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually serially assaulting young, starry-eyed uh actresses who in turn had no idea what they were getting into. My bad. I'm gonna repeat that because he said, "Oh, I forgot. That's right. You heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually serially assaulting young, starry-eyed actresses who in turn had no idea what they were getting into. My bad." Did you hear what he said? They had no idea what they were getting into, and no warning, no anything. And he said, when you've been part of the problem for decades, he said, Oprah been part of this problem for decades. That's crazy. Said they've been part of the problem for decades, allegedly, no specific words to put out, but all allegedly. But he was saying that she's been part of the problem for decades, man. And I've been telling people this for a long time. It was about the relationship thing she was talking about, and uh just a lot of stuff that she mainstreamed, the lipo and the Weight Watchers, everything was like she's geared a lot of things that got women out here thinking a certain way as far as maybe they're not good enough psychologically. But in this situation, she's had certain influences in Hollywood where it's like, hold on, man, what's going on? And this Weinstein one is one that a lot of people don't really pay attention to. This is a real bad look. When the allegations of Weinstein's history of sexual abuse and harassment came to the light in late 2017, Winfrey posted on her Facebook saying, "I've been processing the accounts of Weinstein's hideous behavior and haven't been able to find the words to articulate the magnitude of this situation." Now, if you look at anything Oprah had prior to this situation, she had a lot of situations where she was around Harvey Weinstein, and they had a working relationship, a friendly relationship, and it wasn't too much exposing going on. Even right now with the man behind bars, only thing she said is, "Oh, he's bullied," and he said some things over the phone and everything else, but nothing direct. It's almost like innuendos and nothing too direct. But one thing I do know is Seal knows what's going on. I mean, he's not just out here talking out of his mouth like he doesn't know the full story of a lot of things that's going on. But I will say this is a big sign of things that can come and will come in the future. And she better watch out because a lot of people she been rubbing shoulders with over the years are definitely not in a good situation right now. The Ellen DeGeneres, I don't know if everybody remember, but I remember when Ellen DeGeneres was starting to get canceled before that went mainstream. You had Oprah online talking about that she was not getting arrested, and everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" You remember when it started? It went viral during the shutdown that Oprah was arrested. She was in jail and everything else. She had to literally go online and say it was so big. It was the news was so viral. She had to go online in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m, and say, "No, I'm not in jail," and everything else, because a lot of people placed her in the Harvey Weinstein category, which is a bad look. And for her to have the history of having friends who interviewed R. Kelly during his demise, and to be friends with Harvey Weinstein and not really show the same kind of intent, and nobody really went at that situation with the same kind of energy, documentaries. The man is basically a billionaire, and we don't have any encounters or nothing. We just hear about the other situations, but we're gonna see it eventually. People gonna try to outlive these rumors and try to pass away before all this stuff is done. That's what a lot of things is kept away from. A lot of people pass away before this stuff is done, or they put out it. Somebody get them up out of here before they're able to face the wrath. A lot of secrets go away when celebrities pass away, whether it's natural or unnatural. A lot of people die with a lot of secrets. And trust me, this lady has a lot of secrets, and she can definitely tell us more. But I feel like the Harvey Weinstein, like she haven't even told us 5 or 10 years worth of information on this guy. Like nobody has really spoken on this man, even after all that's been done. So can't really be trusted. Yeah, Seal is definitely right to call this out, but we gonna see what happens in the future.